Welcome to the Hook Exhibit, where we get to share and express our go-to songs, hooks, and lyrics based on our experiences that just do it for us. Whether it's pop, country, rock and roll, hip hop, rap, techno, opera, dance, you name it, it doesn't matter, because here there are no strangers, just friends we haven't met yet. And the show goes a little something like this. I'm going to share and express my go-to songs, hooks, and lyrics based on my experiences that do it for me. Then we're going to have special guests on the show, and they're going to share their go-to songs, hooks, or lyrics based on their experiences that do it for them. So I was in the car the other day, and maybe I didn't have my phone on me or whatever the deal was, but I'm flipping through the stations, and this 80s song came on that took me back to the early 1980s. I was 10, 11 years old. And as you can see right now, I'm feeling like, like blush and red and all that stuff, because it was like my first crush. The singer was Olivia Newton-John. Let's Get Physical. Let's take a quick listen to it. Oh, dear Lord. So again, that was Olivia Newton-John off of her album Physical. The track is called "Let's Get Physical," and again that brings me back in the early '80s when it came out. At the same time, MTV was really big. I was probably one of, if not the youngest, out of the group of kids hanging out in the neighborhood. And once, twice a week, we'd go to whoever's house, whoever had it, the MTV, because that was a paid channel back then, to watch videos, because that was a big deal for us. And whenever that song came on, whenever that video came on, I started getting nervous. I was like, oh my God, I hope no one knows that I have a crush on her, like that type of deal. But it just reminded me of back in the day of my neighborhood, my childhood years. It was my first crush. And kudos to Olivia Newton-John. She still looks amazing. And, bravo to her success. And, you can't ask for a better looking woman and a great woman such as Olivia Newton-John for me to be my first crush. So again, it's Olivia Newton-John. Let's Get Physical, released in 1981, and that's what it is. Again, I'm still like, oh my God. So our guest that we have today, he's an awesome dude, really, really great guy. I haven't seen him in a while, but we keep in touch. Very talented, and again, a beautiful person inside and out. His name is Nakia Dillard. Nakia, great to have you on the show, man. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. So what's going on? How you making out with everything like everyone else?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I just been really just staying in. Like literally, I just came out the house like 3 days ago.
Oh wow.
I've been in the house since March 23rd.
Oh wow.
I just been like really just like I've been doing a lot of Zoom calls. I've been just doing some reading, catching up on films. I've been binge watching a lot of stuff. I've still been exercising and doing different things that can keep me busy.
Nice.
But just staying positive,
Yep.
Just staying positive.
Very, very nice, very nice. Now, you teach an acting school. Tell us a little bit more about that, the name of it, location, and how are you keeping up with everything that's been going on?
Sure. The name of the school is I Can Act, and we've now started doing online classes. So
Nice.
Anybody, anywhere can join. We do monologue study, we do scene study, audition technique. And then I also help them, like I show them where auditions are. And then I even have the SAG office. I have them pop on some of my calls too.
Nice.
If they have questions and things like that. Because like when I first started acting, a lot of my friends, they all told me not to join SAG. They were like, and SAG, for people that's out there, is the Screen Actors Guild. So they were like, oh man, if you join SAG, you're never gonna work again. I joined SAG working with The Wire. That was my first SAG job.
Nice.
I've been working ever since. That was 2004.
Right. That's awesome.
So what's meant for you is not meant for someone else. So you can't put your fear on what your experiences is on someone else, because you never know what their blessings are going to be.
You're absolutely right. Now tell us a little bit about the name of the of your studio. It's a different name.
Oh, it's called I Can.
I
It's called I Can Act, which is my name backwards.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's
okay, that's cool.
AIKAN, and it's pronounced I Can, so it's like I Can Act.
That's clever.
So
That's awesome.
it's instilling like a positive energy. So when they come into class, they're saying positive um, affirmation, saying I can.
That's awesome. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. So what else do you, what, like you're helping with the monologues, you're helping with audition prep. Anything else that you're helping the young actors in the Philly area?
Oh, sure. Like we also have we do financial literacy workshops for actors.
Oh, wow.
Um, we show them how to save their money, because one of the biggest things with when you go to an acting school, a lot of times they just teach you to craft. You know, you can tear a monologue up, but you might be broke.
Yeah.
You know, so you're gonna have to still know what to do with your money. So when you do make some money, you know, just different things you can do, and we're all blessed with different talents. So
Yeah.
if you're an actor and you might can cook, you might can, you know, do different things that can supply you with money. I say do those things. I mean, it's not going to stop you from being a great actor, but it may help you in a time when you may need money to travel or go to an audition, or I mean, the good thing is now everything's going to be online because of COVID.
Right.
So now, but you still have to buy the system. You got to buy the camera, or even if you're using your phone, you got to buy the stand, you got to buy the ring light, the backdrop. All
Yep.
of that costs money.
Yep.
You know, so you still got to be able to find money to do those things. So, you know, so we try to show them different things they can do, different things that's already instilled in them that they can, you know, learn more to do.
Right, and that's all. That's an awesome thing that you're doing because, like you said, you could kill a monologue or a scene and all that stuff. But when it comes down, you know, especially when we're up and coming actors and in any field, you need to provide for yourself to survive. Otherwise, it might distract you from killing that monologue or killing that scene and all that. So that's good practical stuff that you're teaching. Congratulations, that's really really cool. How long have you had the school open?
The school's been open since 2008.
Very good.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Very good.
Like I'm telling you, the time is flying by so fast, man. It's like
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
yeah, well, you're having fun, man, and I'm having fun every day. These students are amazing. Just a lot of them are working, you know, doing different projects, or they have projects coming out. I have a young, she's 8 now, and she was cast in Servant, working with M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So it was her first job, first audition.
That's awesome.
And now she's getting residuals.
Fantastic.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a great way to get started at 8 years old, right?
Yeah. So the thing is, man, like, you know, I don't know what anybody has, like, far as what the opportunities are that's going to be presented to them. All I can do is help prepare them
Right.
for it when it happens, so that they can continuously get these opportunities.
That's
so
awesome.
We talk about set etiquette and different things like that, because I tell them it's not about you. You're a part of an ensemble.
Yep.
So your job is to come in there and act. Nobody asks you to tell the director, "Oh, this scene would look better if you did this." You will be fired.
You're absolutely right.
Just like you,
Yep.
stay in your lines.
That's it. That's it. You're absolutely right. Now, tell us a little bit about any of the projects that you've worked on. Did you have anything coming up that we could look forward to?
Well, I just got cast in a film where I'm playing Les Brown.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Nice. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's great, man.
Thank you so much, man. I mean, when I saw the audition,
right,
and it's crazy how things work, man. Like, I was in Atlanta doing another film, and one of the extras, she inboxed me and was like, "Hey, did you see this audition?" And I was like, "No, I didn't even see it."
Mm.
She was like, "I think you'll be great for it." And man, I'm telling you, when I got a chance to audition for it, and then my agent actually called me and said, "Hey, you booked it."
That's
man,
awesome.
It was like, literally, it was like the world just stopped. You know, because I've been listening to Les Brown for years.
Oh, that's awesome. I just discovered him. I just discovered him myself, and he's extremely motivational and all that stuff. Good stuff, man. Congratulations.
And like even now, man, like just talking to him, I'm still geeked out. Like he'll call, like I'll see his name on the caller ID.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, oh man, it's Les Brown.
That's so cool. That is so cool.
It's still just weird right now, but I'm just excited. I know it's going to be a challenge, but I'm up for it. And I love pushing myself, and that's honestly what I want to do in this acting career. Like I want to tell good stories.
That's great,
and
man.
I've been really blessed, man. I've been working on a lot of different shows. A lot of the shows I've worked on has become like, Emmy Award winning shows, like The Wire.
Nice.
And House of Cards, Night Catches Us, a couple films that just really just blew things. Even Split, working on Split was number one in the box office for like weeks. And just to have my name attached to a lot of these projects has just been crazy. It's just been amazing.
That's so cool. Now, do you have a song or a go-to song or anything that helps you keep motivated or with that or anything else in general or what you're feeling now these days?
Well, every day I listen to a song by Big Daddy Kane. It's called Ain't No Half Step.
The one and only.
I listen to that.
The one and only.
In the shower, when I'm like in the car, like it just keeps me motivated to just stay on my game. It pumps me up.
Oh, that's awesome. I got it right here. Let's take a quick listen to it.
Okay, cool.
Second. He is he's something special, man. He can go toe to toe with anybody, I think. And the lyrics are powerful. Just it is what it is. There ain't no half stepping, and that's an awesome way of looking at it. You know what I mean? I've heard that song many times. I think I'm going to start listening to it as a motivational thing for myself too. You know what I mean? I see what you're doing with it. Now, is there a personal experience that happened with that, or that just gets you going?
It just gets me going. But the beautiful thing is, like, I've actually had a chance to meet Big Daddy Kane a few times.
Nice.
And I'm friends with his dancers.
Okay.
And all of that came about was, I'm telling you, you just never know how like God is working, man. It's just crazy. Like I did a film with Chubb Rock and Dana Dane like a few years ago.
Right.
And now Chubb Rock, I've had all his albums.
Yeah.
Dana Dane, I had all his albums.
Right.
And a friend of mine, it's crazy because on The Wire, his name is Jamie Hector. He played Marlo on The Wire. Marlo from The Wire, right? So we did a film called Night Catches Us. So we just was talking and all of that, and fast forward, Jamie introduced me to the director of that film, and we just became friends. So I was doing some event, and his name is Joe. Joe called me up and was like, "Hey man, one of my actors dropped out." He was like, "You think you could do it? It's on Monday." Now it was Saturday now when he called me.
Right.
So he was like, "Monday, if you could do it, we'll work around whatever you got to do." So I was like, "Sure, I'll do it." So, man, I literally I breezed through the script, and I was driving to New York, still learning my lines, like just going over it.
Right,
so I get on set, and I'm reading through the script, and I'm like, "Hey, who's these other characters that in the script?
Right.
Who's playing this guy named Chubb Rock?" And it was like, Chubb Rock.
No way.
Like, Chubb Rock. And then I was like, so the producer of this is Dana Dane? It was like, yeah, Dana Dane from, Cinefella, Dana Dane.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm like, yo, I'm going to be on set with these guys, man. It was crazy. And then when we did the screening,
right,
I'm sitting next to Slick Rick, Roxanne Shante.
Okay.
Literally right next to me, man.
That's cool, man. That's an awesome story.
Man. It was just like crazy. So So yeah, man, again, like just by saying yes, like I could have missed that whole situation if I would have been like, nah, man, you called me too late, or whatever.
Right.
But I was like, sure, man, I'll help out. I'll just come through. I'll help. But just by me saying that, it opened up a whole nother world of people that I'm friends with now.
That's awesome, man. That's good stuff. That is really, really good stuff. And it's great to help out people. And I want to relate this to when you teach. You also teach your students financially. It's great to help out. In the long, there's always a silver lining. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's not always about the money. I'm sure you tell them that it's great to get the money. Don't get me wrong, but
right.
Case in point, right there, you just shared a story with 2 stories just now when an extra called you up for Les Brown for that, and now you got you were not now, but when you the last second you got jumped in with Chubb Rock. So that's really really good stuff, and that's the world is doing great things for you, and it shows you're a great dude. And, I wish you nothing but continued success. Nakia, thank you so much for jumping on, man. I really appreciate you. I definitely want to have you back, man. I definitely want to have you back and let me know about Les Brown. Fair enough?
Sure, definitely, man. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That is so cool. There you have it, folks. That was the great Nakia Dillard giving us his insight with his go-to song, Ain't No Half Stepping, by the great, and again, can go to toe-to-toe with anybody, Big Daddy Kane. And check us out on the next episode. That's it for today for the Hook exhibit. Hit us a message. Let us know what your thoughts are. Any songs, hooks, or lyrics that resonate with you want to share with us. Don't be shy. Hook up with us, and we'll take it from there. We'll have you on the next show. Thanks you all so much, and we'll talk to you soon here at the Hook exhibit. Take care.